Connecting your YouTube account to different social sharing platforms. Before we begin, please make sure you have a ready set of accounts for Ifttt, Deliverr, and OnlyWire. You can manually create these accounts on your end. However, these accounts can also be bought from Fiverr.com. Just do a search for account creation and you'll get a list of sellers. Please make sure you order 3 different set of accounts, 1 set for each, meaning 1 set for Ifttt, 1 set for OnlyWire, and 1 set for Deliverr. Some have the same social accounts, like Twitter, so you would need to have 3 different Twitter accounts, 1 for each of the social sharing platforms. So let's get started. Using Ifttt. Our first social sharing platform is called Ifttt, or IFTTT. Ifttt stands for if this, then that. To use Ifttt, you need to create recipes. A recipe is basically composed of a trigger and an action using channels. The channels are the accounts that we will be using. So before we start creating recipes, make sure you have already linked these accounts. Here's a list of accounts or channels that we will use for Ifttt. Ifttt, Blogger, Delicious, Digo, Facebook, Facebook pages, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Twitter, WordPress, and YouTube. To link an account, you need to do this. Go to Channels, then select the channel that you want to link. Since we're using Google Hangouts, we need to link the YouTube account that we're using for the software. Click on the YouTube icon. Then click on Activate. If you're already logged into the YouTube account, it will just ask you to allow access. Otherwise, you need to log into the account first. The YouTube account is now activated in Ifttt. You need to do this for all the other accounts or channels I have provided earlier. Once you have activated the channels, you can then create recipes for Ifttt. Since I have already connected my accounts to Ifttt, I'll show you how to create recipes. The recipes I'll be providing you are the recommended recipes that we use for the Hangout Millionaire software. To create a recipe, click on Create. You'll be presented with this Create a Recipe page. It will then ask you to choose a trigger channel. Click on YouTube. Now, click on a trigger. Select New Video Uploaded. Click on Create Trigger. It now shows if there is a new uploaded video to YouTube, then that. Choose an action channel. Click on WordPress. Now, select an action. Click on Create a Post. Now, we need to complete the action fields. For the title, we have title already in there. For the body, use the following: embed code HTML, video description, video URL. For the categories, just select the video title, then click on Add Ingredient. For the tags, just put author name and video title. For post status, select Publish Immediately. Then click on Create Action. On the last page, it now shows on the description. If there is a new uploaded video to YouTube, then it will create a post on your WordPress blog. Click on Create Recipe button to create the recipe. We now have our first recipe created in Ifttt. Here are other recipes that we will use. WordPress to Tumblr. If this, choose trigger channel is WordPress. Choose a trigger, any new post. Click on Create Trigger button. Then that, choose action channel, Tumblr. Choose an action, create a text post. Complete action fields. Title, post title. Body, post content. Via WordPress, post URL. Tags, tags in categories. WordPress, post status, publish now. Click on Create Action, then click on Create Recipe. Tumblr to Blogger. If this, choose Trigger Channel, Tumblr. choose a trigger, any new post, click on Create Trigger button. Then that, choose Action Channel, Blogger, choose an action, create a post, complete action fields, title, post title, body, post content via Tumblr, post URL, labels, tags, Tumblr. Click on Create Action, then click on Create Recipe. Blogger to Facebook, create a recipe. If this, choose Trigger Channel, Blogger, choose a trigger, any new post, create trigger. Then that, choose Action Channel, Facebook, choose an action, create a status message. Complete action fields, status message, post title, post URL. Create action, create recipe. Facebook to LinkedIn. If this, choose Trigger Channel, Facebook, choose a trigger, new status message, create trigger. Then that, choose Action Channel, LinkedIn, choose an action, share an update. Complete action fields, status, message. Create action, create recipe. LinkedIn to Facebook page. Create a recipe. If this, choose Trigger Channel, LinkedIn, choose a trigger, any new shared update. Click on Create Trigger. Then that, choose Action Channel, Facebook page, choose an action, create a status message. Complete action fields, status message, status text. Create action, create recipe. WordPress to Delicious. If this, choose Trigger Channel, WordPress, choose a trigger, any new post. Create trigger. Then that, choose Action Channel, Delicious. Choose an action, add a public bookmark. Complete action fields, URL, post URL. Tags, WordPress, tags and categories. Content, post title, post content. Create action, create recipe. Tumblr to Digo. If this, choose a trigger channel, Tumblr. Choose a trigger, any new post. Create trigger. Then that, choose Action Channel, Digo. Choose an action, add a public bookmark. Complete action fields, URL, post URL, tags, Tumblr. Content, post title via Tumblr, post content. Create action, create recipe. Blogger to Twitter. If this, choose Trigger Channel, Blogger, choose a trigger, any new post, create trigger. Then that, choose Action Channel, Twitter, choose an action, post a tweet, complete action fields, select, post title, post URL, create action, create recipe. Now, we have already set up all the recipes that we need for Ifttt. Once you start a project in Hangout Millionaire and a video is successfully posted to YouTube, the recipes we have created in Ifttt will work in the background. It will post the content to all the channels we have added using the recipes we have created.